Hello and welcome again, guys, to another informative tutorial. Today, guys, we are going to do artificial log strands with gradient color effect. So I'm going to show you guys on how to blend these colors to come up with this kind of look. So welcome, share my work, like, comment, and stay locked. So we are going to kick off, and I will be using this hooked crochet tool, which is 0.6 mm. And I've just improvised this tool by wrapping a rubber band along the tool just to hand grip. So if you have this kind of tool, guys, you can try and wrap some rubber bands so that it can gain grip as you do your crochet. So we are not going to use this today, so let's use this just for the sake of our beginners. This is how the braids looks like in all colors. So this is color 1, this is the black color. So we are going to use this to base our log strand. So from this part, I'm gonna be using 3 colors because I will be making gradient log extension, which will comprise of 3 colors. This is color 30, this is color 27, and this is color 1. So let's begin with color 1. Remember, I'm using a 0.6 mm, and this is how you do the crochet, guys. Just push your crochet to and fro that way with minimal tension. Have a look, guys, with minimal tension while moving backwards. Whenever you want to change your crocheting position to the next point, make sure you drag the loop. For instance, you can have a look, guys. I've just ended. I'm gonna enter, then come out with a loop. Then I'm gonna push it a little bit ahead so that I can drag the crochet together with the loop. That way, I say crochet my braid backwards. And if you wanna let off the loop, make sure you bend the crochet that way so that you don't break the loop. Whenever you break the loop, you'll come up with many split ends, and that will not be healthy since it might require you to trim the split ends, thus coming up with a log strand which might be weak. So let's continue. Backwards that way. Push your crochet inside the braids, come out with some loops. Go ahead and push the crochet inside once more without letting go the loops. Come out with more additional hair strands, creating additional loops, tangling the hair more. That way, as you move backwards. Like my comment, share to your friends, and stay locked, guys. Have a look all the way backwards. That's how you do your instant crochet professionally. Now, upon reaching this part, we need to flip the log strand that way so that we can crochet once more backwards, just to be sure of our braid. That way, make sure you don't break the loops so that you can come out with a smooth log extension, like on my case. That way, all the way backwards up to this level. We are going to hunt a shank, and we are going to do color 30. This is color 30. So let's trim a portion of color 30. This is the portion. Let's minimize the volume. So we're just trying to minimize the volume a little bit so that it can rhyme with the volume of our braid, that way. Now, I understand that we have been giving beginners tutorials. This time around, guys, as beginners, you are catching up. So let's combine quickly. Just attach, disguising the black kinky braid inside the brownish one, that is color 30. Let's quickly grab our shan't. So guys, this is the most sensitive part. If you're not precise at this part, that is the point of intersection, the shan't might come out. If some minimal tension is applied whenever doing the styling, you realize that the braids will be falling apart. So you need to be keen when doing the grafting at the point of intersection. As usual, push your crochet to and fro while working backwards. Tilt the lock strand in clockwise direction. After you are done, you can leave the lock strand over and once more reaffirm your kinky braid into position by crocheting once more. And remember guys, this happens whenever you're doing the extensions separately from attaching them directly to the client. Whenever you are attaching the extension to the client, there will be no chances of leaving the lock strand that way in order to do it backwards. What happens on that particular scenario is that you just you just tilt the lock strand in both clockwise and anti-clockwise manner as you do your instant crochet. So let's hand some more shan't on this part. So we are handing the final shan't to our lock extension. So as usual, disguise the previous shade inside the current shan't that way. Pick your crochet tool and try and attach the shan't at that particular part by doing some instant movements that way. That's how you create gradient color effect whenever you are doing your lock extensions. So guys, upon reaching this part, that is the end, you need to leave, that is, you need to tilt the crochet needle and place it along the lock extension so that you can pick the split ends at the end, at the tip, that is, and tuck them inside so that they don't run over time. That way guys. And remember that you also need to interchange, that is, you need to leave the lock strand the other way around so that you can redo the lock strand in a clockwise manner while working backwards that way. And differently from how the situation is whenever you are attaching the lock strand to the client's end, there is no chances of leaving the lock strand over so that you can redo it backwards. What happens when you are doing it from the client's hand, Usually tilt the lock strand in clockwise and anti-clockwise manner. Whenever you are doing the instant way, that is the crochet, whenever you do it in a clockwise manner, you also tilt the lock strand in anti-clockwise manner, that way. So this is our finished look. This is our graded lock extension. I want to urge you guys to try out this one. It's a nice way of doing the lock extensions. So thank you for your time, and thank you for watching my tutorial to the end. Let's meet in the next tutorial. Kindly consider sharing my work to your friends and stay locked for more tutorials. On this particular extensions, guys, we are going to do these extensions on this mannequin just to facilitate our online classes as well as our tutorials as we go on and on. So stay locked and welcome.